Hello, autumn greetings. Happy Oktoberfest, happy Reformation Day, and even happy Christmas. Yes, we are starting to transition into Christmas slowly but surely. We're going to go to the book room, but let me show you some other stuff first before we get there. That's particularly Christmassy. Oh, look at that cute little bear. Yeah, we're kind of blending fall and Christmas. Rita has put out her Santas. Yep, Santa's coming, folks. Santa is coming. Yep. So, but hopefully Donald Trump gets here before Santa, because that will really help us out. We're going to go back. The lights are off here. We are technically closed. We still have fall hours. Yeah, our fall hours close Sunday and Thursday. And then we are open. And feel free to pause the video at your own leisure and discretion. But yeah, we are still closed Sunday and Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 to 5. 1 to 5. And Saturday, not 1 to 5, excuse me. Sorry. We open at 10, we close at 4 on Saturday. We close at 5 the rest of the week, except for being closed Saturday, or not Saturday, Sunday. I need to read this sheet. Let me read this sheet because I keep goofing it up. But anywho, yeah, our fall hours are different. We go back to, we're going to have normal store hours Friday and Saturday on All Saints Day and All Souls Day. Where's the fall hours sheet so I don't screw it up? But we go back to 10 to 6, probably for Christmas open houses. We're waiting to see we're waiting to hear back from Chamber. There are the fall hours. Sunday closed, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday 10 to 5, closed Thursday 10 to 4 on Saturday. But we're supposed to be 10 to 6, All Saints Day, and All Saints Day, and All Souls Day for Christmas open house. That is if St. Mary's does it. If St. Mary's does it. So here's the book room. How we doing on time? Yeah, I'm going to try to not be too long-winded, but I do want to sing a hymn by Martin Luther. I may not sing the entire hymn because it's 10 verses long, so I might skip some of them. But yeah, most of this bookcase is Nora Roberts. So there's Nora. She's a very prolific writer. Hopefully I'll have as many books as what she does someday. Christian novels. Christian Amish, Beverly Lewis. She writes Amish. Then there's romance down there. Yes, that is the Twilight series. Romance. European history. Reformation Day is coming up. Learn about Martin Luther in the big black hat, and William Tyndale in the yellow jacket, and James Usher in the white robe. That picture was done by my friend Larry Wren. Like I said, we're in a transitional period. We are transitioning to Christmas. We're transitioning out of Oktoberfest in autumn into Christmas. Well, I'll probably leave that wreath up till after Thanksgiving. So, got our little knickknacks, our supplements. I need to order more. So, yep. The Last Green Irish Angel. And that's one of my favorite ones. It's the one with the cross. I love that angel. The little doggy that looks like Isabel. We got a little piggy. Got Easter Bunny. I know Easter Bunny's out of season right now, but that's okay. Waterford Crystal all the way from Ireland. Don't mind my dry cough. DVDs. Don't mind the beeping of the security system. Don't worry, you don't have to worry about the police coming down and beating the door down. Christmas is coming. Christmas is coming. But yeah, like I said, we're not just a bookstore. We are an antique store. We are a gift shop. Let's see. A lot of neat things in here. Bake shop. Linda, she does the baked goods. I showed a lot of her Christmas decorations. So, The Adventures of Richard McMurphy, Christian romance novel. The Rising of the Moon, Book 1, Changing Tides, Parts 1 and 2. That is 2 Christian novels by me in the same volume. Me, James W. O'Flannery. You'll have to look for me on Amazon if you're not from the Lima, St. Mary's, Wapak, Minster area, Fort Jennings area, Delphus area, Spencerville. A lot of great little towns. But yeah. There's the Santa Reef, and the Santa Reef is for sale. Cookbooks. So, yeah, and then that's The Rising of the Moon, Book 2, Faith, Hope, and Love. That's on Martin Luther, William Tyndale, and James Ussher. And I'm going to probably sing out of the Civil War history book. Greek and Roman mythology. Yes, very relevant to today. A lot of Greek and Roman pagans. A lot of Norse pagans, too. I got to get my Norse mythology book done yet, but I don't have it done. Cookbooks. Thanksgiving and Christmas is coming. Get your cookbooks here. Great prices. Most of the used books are $1, $2, and $5. And then my books that I've written and published they retail for 10, not 10, excuse me. Sorry, I just got a text. I was interrupted. That's the only bad thing about these phones is you get notifications when you don't want them. There's the Oktoberfest tree, but my books retail for $15 and $20, the ones I've written and published. This one, I'll let you have it for 10. This one. Now, if you want to get the whole of the Richard McMurphy series as of right now, I'd let you have this one for 15, and I'd take 8 for that one if you want to come to a book signing and buy technically all 4 books, because like I said, there's the table of contents for part 1, the table of contents for part 2. So, and then you got book 2, Civil War history book. But before we get to that one, look at the beautiful Oktoberfest tree. Just a gorgeous tree. And let's do something really, really fast. Hopefully I can do it. There we go. I'm not used to all this technology. Isn't that gorgeous? The beautiful orange lights for autumn and Oktoberfest. I love it. There's the little jack-o'-lantern. And over here, the nativity scene. It is officially Christmas, folks, even though I don't have the Christmas tree or the Oktoberfest tree back to being a Christmas tree yet. Christmas is officially here. At least Christmas is invading the book room, which is awesome. I got a mason jar here, which is really nice. Asked for a little bit of assistance. But this Christmas decor, $5. It says firm. If you want 20% off, we're going into Christmas. I want to be generous. This is a little doggy thing. Mason jar. And I got a stack of presents there. Nice little decoration. All right, let's get our big spotlight back on that shines on the ceiling. Yeah. Beep, beep, beep. All right. Should have probably put a cough drop in, but it might be a little hard to sing. The Civil War history book. This is the latest book. And there, we'll talk about these people briefly. Reverend James Fowler Given. He started the Christian Union Church body. C.F.W. Walther. He was the president, the first president of the Lutheran Church Missouri Synod, which I'm a part of. I was raised Christian Union, but I became Lutheran as a high school kid, and then as an adult, I become even more staunchly Lutheran. Henry Eister Jacobs, my ancestor right there. The Donald, we got to get him back in there. Vote Trump Vance if you haven't voted yet. We need to for the good of the country. There's me. There's Abraham Lincoln, and there's Robert E. Lee, a black Confederate, and an Afro Yankee. So we're gonna go, and I'm gonna decline that potential spam call. So, anywho, we're gonna go to, trying to think where it's at. I want to sing you a hymn out of here. Here it is. Like I said, I want to sing this hymn by Martin Luther. It has 10 verses, but I don't think I'm going to sing all 10 verses, but there's a great illustration of Martin Luther. Okay. I'll probably do verses 1, and if the book cooperates, excuse me. Probably, maybe I'll just sing them all. Might be easier trying to turn the book. So, this was written by Martin Luther in the 1500s. So, this is a translation by Richard Massey of Dear Christians, One and All Rejoice. Dear Christians, one and all rejoice, with exultation springing, and with united heart and voice, and holy rapture singing, proclaim the wonders God has done, how his right arm the victory won, how dearly it has cost him. Fast bound in Satan's chains I lay, death brooded darkly o'er me. Sin was my torment night and day, and sin my mother bore me. Yet deep and deeper still I fell, life had become a living hell, so firmly sin possessed me. My own good works availed me not, no merit they attaining. My will against God's judgment fought, no hope for me remaining. My fears increased till sheer despair brought only death to be my share, and hell to be my sentence. But God beheld my wretched state before the world's foundation. He planned for, and mindful of his mercies great, he planned for my salvation. A father's heart he turned to me, sought my redemption fervently. He gave his dearest treasure. God spoke to his beloved Son, it's time to have compassion. Then go, bright jewel of my crown, and bring to all salvation. From sin and sorrow set them free. Slay bitter death, that they may live with you forever. The Son obeyed his Father's will, was born of Virgin Mother, and God's good pleasure to fulfill, he came to be my brother. No garb of pomp or power he wore, a servant's form like mine he bore, to lead the devil captive. To me spoke he, hold fast to me, I am your rock and castle, your ransom I myself will be, for you I strive and wrestle, for I am yours, your friend divine, and evermore you shall be mine. The foe shall not divide us. The foe will shed my precious blood, me of my life bereaving. All this I suffer for your good. Be steadfast and believing. Life will from death the victory win. My innocence shall bear your sin, and you are blessed forever. Now to my Father I depart, the Holy Spirit sending, and heavenly wisdom to impart, my help to you extending. He will a source of comfort be, and teach you to know and follow me, and in all truth will guide you. What I on earth have lived and taught, be all your life and teaching. So shall the kingdom's work be wrought, and honored in your preaching. Take care that no man-made laws should ever destroy the gospel's cause. This final word I leave you. I apologize for a few bumps in the road with that beautiful hymn. Yeah, the bad thing is, you know, when you have one hymnal that you're working with, and that's the thing, that the translation is still by Richard Massey, but there's like slightly different versions of it. I think Concordia Publishing House kind of updated a little bit of the language to make it a little bit more easy to sing, and then it's like, well, I'm kind of learning the more modern, slightly more modern version of the translation, and then it's like, oh, having a wee bit of a problem, but I made it work. Christmas is coming. We've got Christmas books here. This is a really good one. This is a little history book on Christmas. I was hoping maybe next year get my Christmas history book out, the one I've been working on, but I still got several chapters to do. I don't know. I might hone it in and get it done, but I still have quite a bit more writing to do, but like I said. But anywho, yeah, the video's getting a wee bit long, but you know, I'm like Dr. Cooper. I can't do stuff very brief most of the time, which is why I don't do very well with Twitter. Well, it's now called X, but you know, I appreciate Elon Musk being all for freedom of speech like he is, and being for Donald Trump. So anywho, yep, we got the American flag and the Christian flag flanking our beautiful Oktoberfest tree. And I want to show it at a little bit different angle. Well, can't hardly show it, can I? Oh, yeah, I can. Coming in between the two bookcases. Yep. So we're going to be hopefully walking in a winter wonderland before too long. At least it'll be very Christmassy. I'm not sure when we're having Christmas open houses. Sorry about that. Rita's still waiting to hear from Chamber and Smart, and I'm still not on Facebook. I'm going to try to get back on after the election, but I'm just kind of getting acclimated to mostly Truth Social and X. So it is what it is. But yeah, I'm reaching a lot of people on YouTube, Truth Social, and X. So, but anywho. All right, I'm going to cut it off here. If there's anything you want me to talk a little bit more about in the future, while we're having these videos, then let me know. Next week, if I don't forget, I'm probably going to sing A Mighty Fortress is Our God. There are 9 verses to Silent Night, but I might only just sing 3. I'm not sure. Or maybe I'll just sing A Mighty Fortress is Our God because it'll be right before Reformation Day. Yeah, it'll be the day after Reformation Sunday, but it'll be the day before Reformation Day, October 31st. So I don't do Halloween. If you do Halloween, then that is your choice. I'm all about autumn and Oktoberfest, and as soon as we get past October 12th, because on October 12th, 1810, that is the anniversary of King Ludwig I of Bavaria and his wife, Princess Teresa of Saxony, their anniversary. So once we get past that, even though Oktoberfest originally went on for 2 weeks after that, they had to bump it up to like September. I start celebrating in August, but yeah, I kind of use October 13th to October 31st to kind of transition into Christmas. But yeah, so anywho, autumn greetings, happy Oktoberfest, Reformation greetings, happy Reformation Day, and Merry Christmas.